Greetings and welcome to Ben's Van Adventures. And now for something completely different. Yes, that's right, this week's episode is not about me travelling in the van. I thought I would create a video showing you all of the equipment and the processes that I use to actually make these videos. So I'm going to show you the drone, the camera, the gimbal, the little microphone, and then we're going to move on to actually how I edit the videos and finally how to publish them to YouTube. So I hope you enjoy this episode, something different, something new. Let's crack on. I primarily use three pieces of equipment in order to film my YouTube channel. The first of which, probably the most simple, is actually my mobile phone. It's an S22, a Samsung Galaxy S22, and the camera on it is really good. You'll probably understand this from all the footage you've seen so far. And I really like it because I don't have to buy another camera. It's in my pocket all the time and it's quite easy to charge off of the van. Next thing, I bought a gimbal. Now, what on earth is a gimbal, I hear you scream? Well, basically, a gimbal holds the camera and allows me to put it on a tripod and take continuously stable shots, basically. So it stabilizes when I'm walking along, and when I'm panning, it can zoom in as well. It's a really good bit of kit. Second thing is the drone. I'm going to show you all of this in a minute. The drone, the DJI Neo, is my favorite bit of kit. I love it. It's incredible. It's got a 4K camera. It's amazing. And finally, you can see it in the shot. This is a DJI microphone, DJI Mini Microphone, and it's a Bluetooth microphone to the phone. It also works with my gimbal as well, so it means that it picks it up when I'm recording, like I am now. And I use the DJI app for that, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And this is my DJI gimbal, and it's really useful. You hold it, like that, and you put the phone on the top here, and you can move the gimbal. It's got a movable joystick here. It's got a start and stop button for recording. It's also got zoom on the side, and there's a little trigger button at the back where you can change the modes. The reason I like this so much is because it just keeps the camera steady. Even with it in my hand now showing you, it's moving about. And with this, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So it gives you a much stabler shot. Oh, and you can see there's a tripod on the bottom here. So you just unfurl the legs, or unfold the legs maybe, and it can sit on the table. So the shots that you saw with me sitting in the chair were actually recorded on this gimbal. Again, a high quality bag to put it in, and it's a great bit of kit. The only thing I don't like about it is a little bit heavy, yeah? So when you're walking around all day, it's quite heavy. And also, it needs to be recharged, so it's a USB-C. I have noticed, to be fair, that it doesn't actually use much charge. I was away all weekend, and it didn't really touch the battery. So, yeah, good things and bad things, but I wouldn't live without one, because otherwise you would get shots like this all over the place. This is a DJI Neo. It is my favorite bit of kit. The reason I bought this one is because it's, first of all, the cheapest in the DJI range. It's only £150, and it's got a 4K camera on the front here, as you can see. Take that little thing off. And that goes up and down as well, so you can move that up and down when it's flying. The second thing I really like about the DJI Neo is the fact that the blades are enclosed. When you get other drones, the blades are often out to the side, and if they catch anything like a tree branch, then it affects the drone's flight and usually it falls down. So these ones are all enclosed within this plastic, which means if you hit anything, it doesn't actually hurt the propellers. Finally, the DJI Neo is really easy to use. It has these automatic modes on here, which mean you don't even have to use the app, you can just send it up. It's got a follow mode, a rocket mode, lots of different modes, so it makes it really easy. The only issue is the battery lasts about 10 minutes, maybe 13 minutes, and there is no automatic come home or fly home or return home. So if the drone is flown out of range of the camera, i.e. over water, then this poses a significant problem because you can't actually get in range of the drone in order to actually fix it and actually make it land near you. So I'm very careful where I send this drone to. It also can only actually go up 10 meters, so it's not going to go up miles, but it gets a great aerial shot. The next item is my DJI Bluetooth microphone. I've put it on the table, so I hope you can hear me. And this is a Bluetooth microphone that connects to my phone, and it also connects to the DJI app that I use for the drone and for the gimbal. And it's probably the best thing I've bought. I hope you can notice in the last couple of episodes, so I started with Hailing Island, that the audio should be much, much better. The other thing about DJI is they send you cute little cases that are great, really nice quality. If we look in here, there's a cable, but also there's a little mini charging point, which is so cute. There it is. And that just pops on there. It's magnetic, look. It pops on there, and then I can charge that again off of the van if I want to, but USB-C basically. We have the drone, the microphone, and the gimbal, and along with the camera, this is what makes the YouTube videos that you see every week. Earlier on, I mentioned the apps that I use on my phone with my DJI products. So the drone uses an app called DJI Fly. It's really, really easy. You can download it for Android and Apple, and it controls everything from your phone. And I also use DJI Mino, M-I-N-O, for the gimbal, and also it picks up my microphone. So those are the two apps. They're really great. It is worthy of note that they do make a new location on my storage card, so it's not in my camera DCIM folder. It actually creates its own folder for drone and for gimbal footage. The drone itself has to be connected to the computer before you download the files. You can actually do it via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to my mobile phone as well if you want to on the fly, but I prefer just to leave them on the memory card and transfer them directly to the PC. When I get home, the first thing I do is download the files from the drone and from my mobile phone to my laptop, and I begin the process of organizing those files, having a look at each of the videos and renaming them, deleting the short ones or the rubbish ones, and then organizing them by the trip in order to make it easier to edit in the future. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, so here is my S22, and as you can see, if we view these by details, over the last couple of days I have done a few recordings, no less than 79, and we're going to just copy these to a temporary folder called raw, where we can sort them all out. So all of the recordings that I made with the gimbal, there's quite a lot of these as well. I've plugged the drone in, and we're just going to download all of the MP4 files from the drone, and there are 169 videos that I now have to go through and rename. So I'm going to go and start that now. Catch up with me in a bit. And on and on and on it goes. I've now finished organising the files from the drone and from the camera, and I'm going to create 2 episodes out of the footage, episodes 6 and 7, Hailing Island Part 1 and Part 2. And that is because if you look in the camera folder of Part 1, there are 51 items, so that's probably a good 10 or 15 minutes in there. And same with the drones. There's only 1 drone on this one, but there's lots in the next episode. When we sort them by date, we've got some sort of order to go through when we start editing. In order to edit my videos, I use Camtasia. I use it because it's simple to use, it's easy to record the screen, and it takes multiple sources. This is Camtasia, and you can see I've been recording the screen for this video. So now I'm going to begin the process of importing media into Camtasia to start creating the actual episode. I can help myself here because I've already created some intros and outros. You've probably seen them in the videos. So we've got some transitions that I've created in Camtasia already. And then we're going to start building the episode itself. This is the timeline at the bottom. And you can see the recordings I've made already for this. And I'm going to start by adding the intro and starting to edit the episode in Camtasia. I have used Adobe Premiere previously. It's probably overkill for this, and I like the speed of Camtasia, so I'm going to stick with this for the time being. There may be an instance in the future where I move over to Adobe Premiere, but I don't think that's yet. When I've finished the editing process and creating all the clips that form the YouTube episode, it looks something like this. So as you can imagine, it's lots and lots of editing where there's different clips and you have to add transitions, sort all the audio out, add the soundtrack over the top. So it's a complex process, but it's well worth it because what you actually get at the end is a finished YouTube episode. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video of how to create YouTube videos and how I do it personally. I'm sure there are better ways, and I'm sure more experienced YouTubers do it much easier and much better than I do. But I actually love the process. It gives me something to do in the evenings when I get home from work. I sit and edit the videos and the recordings that I've made over the weekend or early in the week when I'm down in Southampton. And I find it so rewarding. Once I've actually created the video and posted it to YouTube, it's an amazing feeling. So I'm going to carry on. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please do not forget to like each of my videos and also subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.